Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've done a video. I've had a whole lot going on, but that's a whole other story. We're not going to get into that. That's not why we're here today. So today I wanted to do a video talking about something that I get asked about all the time, and that admittedly a lot of you aren't doing correctly, and it's as simple as washing your hair. Now I hear you all say to me, I wash my hair every day, I know how to do it, I've been doing it all my life, but do ya? So excuse the state of me, I'm about to get in the shower and wash my hair, hence why you're seeing me like this. But if you wash your hair correctly, what it can do is it can stimulate the scalp, it will encourage hair growth, and by cleaning your scalp properly, you are creating the perfect environment for that hair to be growing through. So the hair hasn't got to be fighting through layers of oil or dirt or buildup of product or anything like that. It can go through a nice clean atmosphere of scalp, and it's the strongest, best quality hair that it possibly can be. There's a few little tips of massages as well I want to share with you, purely because by stimulating all of those blood cells and everything that's going on in our scalps, we can encourage hair growth as well. So by doing this and listening to me, you may think you already know how to do it, but what have you got to lose? It's worth a shot, isn't it? So I am literally probably on my third day, admittedly, so I am due a hair wash, which is why I thought I'd save it till now to do. But first of all, what I want you to do is, before you even go into the shower or wash your hair, I want you to brush your hair. So I just have the good old faithful Tangle Teaser here. Now I've obviously been using dry shampoo on my hair, so I've got a lot of product build up. So if I take my hair down, you can see I've got the oil build up. It's quite oily. So just by giving it a good brush, what we're doing is we're removing all of that dry shampoo and product off the roots. It's brushing out any tangles, because obviously if you've got tangly hair and then you put water on the top, it can make it worse. Also by causing the movements when you shampoo, it can make it worse. So just by getting your nice gentle brush and brushing it through, it's just going to help that little bit. Now we have glands in our scalp called sebaceous glands, and what these glands do is they create an oil called sebum. So what these are designed to do is to clean our skin. So these are all over our bodies, and basically it creates the oil that keeps our skin healthy and gives it everything it needs. So, you know, our bodies aren't designed to use shampoo. We're supposed to be self-cleaning, but we live in a world where all our lives we've washed our hair and used these products. So we've become accustomed to them. So by overwashing, what you can do is when you wash your hair, you are removing this oil, this sebum that these sebaceous glands have created. So when we wash them away, these glands think, oh, it's all gone, I need to create more. So therefore it creates more. If we wash our hair too often, every day for example, our glands get used to really overproducing that oil when they really shouldn't be, which is why you get into that vicious cycle of saying, well, I have to wash my hair every day, otherwise it's just greasy. It's basically your glands are doing that. You have kind of trained them to overproduce. Also, by overproducing, what they can do is there's too much oil there. It can cause the glands to clog up, and, you know, all sorts of things can happen. So it's really, really important that we try not to wash our hair daily. It's not good for it. It's not good for our glands. But the good news is, by letting you go just that extra day, I'm not a huge fan of dry shampoo, but it does help on that second day instead of the hair wash. So have a train of that, see if you can do that. But just give your hair that good brush through just before you go and wash it.
So we start off by wetting our hair down thoroughly using warm water, not too hot as it can be damaging. When our hair gets wet, what we're doing is opening up the cuticles ready for the shampoo. So when we shampoo, I just take one pump, which is about the size of a 50p piece, and really rub it into our hands, work it in. If you don't do this, you risk just putting a clump of shampoo on the top of your head, which can't distribute well, and you just get one chunk on there. So rub it in to distribute it all over. So once you've worked it all through just the top of your head, well, shampoo is designed to clean your scalp. So that's what we're doing. We're cleaning our scalp. So put it all over and then using the pads of your fingers, draw firm circular motions all over your head. This will really, really clean, give it a good lather up. Make sure when you do this, you are using the pads of your fingers, not the nails or the ends, because we don't want to scratch or cause any damage to the scalp. So really, really work that up. You can go on and have a second shampoo if you need to. If not, go on to the conditioner. Now for this, I use 2 pumps, a little bit more because I have bleached hair. So I just need that little bit more of a condition and moisture on those ends. And what we do is we'll just smooth that through our mid-lengths and ends. Don't go in on your scalp with the conditioner. Like I said before, we have that sebum from those glands. So they're going to do that job for us up there. We just need the ends and the mid-lengths done. On each hair on our head, we have a cuticle. And what this does is this protects the inside, all of the bonds and everything that's going on internally in the hair. The cuticle is designed to protect that. So it opens and closes. So when we condition, what we're doing is we're working on protecting the inside of the hair. You can do this with some treatments, conditioners, but conditioner mainly is sealing the hair off, smoothing it off and closing that cuticle. So what I like to do is give it a nice brush through just to make it a bit easier to brush after while the conditioner's on. A little tip for you here, give yourself a 1-minute massage while that conditioner's on. Draw firm, circular, slow movements all over your scalp. This will encourage blood flow and stimulate the scalp, stimulate circulation, which will make our hair grow much, much better and healthier and give that scalp a lovely, lovely, healthy feeling so the hair can grow through better. Once you've done that, give it a good rinse off and onto the towel dry. Now make sure when you towel dry your hair, you scrunch and pat dry, never rub, as this can damage the cuticle also, and we want to keep it shiny and looking healthy and smooth.
Once you've towel dried your hair, it's really, really important that before you start brushing, you use some sort of product to protect it from the brushing. When your hair is wet, it's even more fragile than when it's dry. So you have to be really, really gentle with it. So I use an oil, first of all. It is a professional oil. I just put a pump on my hand, rub it in, and then work it through the ends of my hair. Obviously, I don't need it on the roots because, as I said before, the sebum is going to work that oil. I don't need to add to that what's already there. Otherwise, I'll just find my hair will be over oiled and still not look as clean as it could. And then obviously we really, really need to be gentle and careful when we then start brushing it. So what you can use then is a wide toothed comb, or a soft brush, or I use my Tangle Teaser because it's really, really careful. We don't want to tear the hair or damage it in any way at all. And obviously then you can carry on drying it if you need to, but remember, before you use any heat on it, you make sure you use a heat protect product. So I hope all that has helped you today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. There's lots more content for all things hair on there. And happy washing and have a great hair day. Bye.